Okay, now we're going to talk about seventh chords. Seventh chords are created just like triads, except they add a fourth note. So instead of 1, 3, and 5, it'd be 1, 3, 5, 7. So that would look like that. There's your seventh chord. Now your next seventh chord would be 2, 4, 6, 1 again. And then the next seventh chord would be 3, 5, 7, 2. And that would keep happening. So what we're going to talk about is alterations to a major seventh. That's where all these are going to come from. So major seventh has 0 alterations. So no alterations. And it's just simply 1, 3, 5, 7. So your major seventh chord is the root, the third, the fifth, and the natural seventh of a key or a scale. The dominant seventh adds a flat 7. So it would be a 1, a 3, a 5, and a flat 7. So the major seventh gets lowered a half step. So you have that 1 alteration. Minor seventh has 2 alterations. It's 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7. So you see there's an alteration here and another alteration here. Now remember, these are all coming from a major seventh, because the major seventh naturally occurs in a major scale. So 1, 3, 5, 7. So minor 7 is 1, flat 3, flat 7. Now a half diminished scale, or half diminished chord, is also known as a minor 7, flat 5. So if you take a minor 7th chord and you alter that, you lower the 5, now you have a half diminished chord. So this has 3 alterations. 3 alterations. So you're altering the 7th, the 5th, and the 3rd. So a half diminished chord is also a minor 7, flat 5. Same thing. And a fully diminished 7th chord is just like a half diminished, except you have actually a double flat 7. Which seems crazy, but because of the way music theory is, you have to call it a double flatted 7. So if we're in the key of C, a C major 7 chord is C, E, G, B. So we lower the 7th to a B flat, so now we've got a C dominant chord. We lower it to the 3rd, so now we have a minor 7th, because we have a lowered 7th and lowered 3rd. We lower the 5th, now we have a half diminished chord. And then if you make this a double flat, now we have a fully diminished.